when I was in the 9th grade, the boy from my school started to act weird. He had tremor and anxiety, he became really aggressive, and he was jumped up during the classes. And his parents brought him to the therapist, to the public clinic. And the diagnosis was schizophrenia. And I think everyone here understands, and in fact it wasn't. He was kept in the hospital for months. He was fed with very strong pills. And as he said, everything just had become worse after that. And it's really a common situation in Russia that anything more serious in our country, the depression or bipolar disorder or anxiety, is considered as schizophrenia. Another interesting fact that I found out recently about our medicine, that your therapist in a public clinic doesn't have to keep privacy. So all information about your disease can be added to a personal profile. And imagine a person with this anxiety, or imagine a person with schizophrenia working in our country. I think you hardly can. And why do we care about it? I mean that people will know about our disease. I know an answer. Because we had this stigmatization that if you have a depression, you are just pretending, just making it up. Like, you have too many things to do in your life. And how often do we say, like, go and have a drink and everything will be fine, or it's not a disease even. And I knew a girl, and once she texted me something like, I need help, talk to me. After our conversation, I realized that she had all symptoms of depression that I hardly even know, and I said, you need to go to the therapist. And her answer really shocked me. She said, I know, but my parents don't want to pay for it. They don't think that it's a disease, and they think that I can overcome it myself. And now they really understand what I'm talking about. But if it's something else, something unknown to others, something not common, the person will be treated like crazy, like he's someone dangerous, and probably he will just kept in the mental hospital forever. And do you think that is okay? That the person with a mental disease suffers not just from his disease, but he also suffers from the society's attitudes. He can, or she, can get any decent free of charge help. And in our age of technologies, of internet bullying, of schooling bullying, it's very common for teenagers to experience anxiety or low self-esteem, and till the end they start to think, I don't know, suicide. And do you think this is really okay that so young person think about suicide? And why should we wait until someone will bring the gun to the school if we can prevent it before, at least doing something? Teenagers are damaged because of the transformation. So imagine that your friend will ask you for help, like for mental help. Will you help him, or you prefer to be a second-hand killer? And if you think that my speech is full of stereotypes, and I don't really understand what I'm talking about, I want to make you sure that I really understand. I was diagnosed with anxiety this October, and now I just think about that I'm so lucky that my parents could afford to do something about it. I'm so lucky that they believed me when I wasn't okay. I'm so lucky that my friends understood me. I'm so lucky that I can stand here and talk about it openly, but now I encourage you to think about those who aren't. Thank you.